How's it going, everybody? I am the Shady Champ, the most trustworthy gamer we know, and we're back with some more SMT5.
Pardon me.
Master Abdiel will arrive shortly. Afterwards, the transport to the summit hall prepared by Shiva will take place.
This way.
Now, line up over here.
Good. You're here. Time for that security detail. Let's go, you two.
Ah, if it isn't the champion of the Arioch campaign himself. We surely could not have triumphed without your strength.
You do me too much honor, Master Abdiel. I can only express my pride that the Japanese branch managed to serve Bethel's aims.
Indeed so. A duty I am sure you will continue to perform.
Of course.
I will go on ahead to the conference hall. Ensure you are not late.
I can already tell this is going to be a mess. Well, that means we're up. Please direct Yuzuru and his friend when they arrive.
Sir. Greetings. I, Khonsu, represent Bethel, Egypt. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I speak for the Greeks. And I, the Nordic branch. I shall be filling in as Lord Shiva's proxy. What, the Lord of Dance tire himself out? Lord Shiva simply refuses to sit in with the rest of you. Now let's begin with this pandemonic nonsense and be done with it. Abdiel?
Very well. As many of you are surely aware, we have recently achieved a decisive victory over the legions of chaos. Surt, Ishtar, Arioch. Each of them were formidable in their own right, yet all lie slain at the feet of Bethel, Japan. Henceforth, all forces that marched into the Netherworld may retreat and return to their normal duties.
I am unconcerned with the fate of Lucifer's thralls. What interests me is the Lord of Chaos himself. Word is he took out the Creator. Tell me what you make of that.
Clearly that falsehood was designed to lead us astray. Do not be deceived. Bethel must remain united.
Oh, so she's been lying. Bold-faced lies. I was wondering, like, to myself why the other gods were together. Because, like, why certain gods were doing things and why other gods of the pantheon weren't. And it's like, oh, they've been lied to.
How dim are you? You realize with the Creator gone, we might as well drop the pretense of an alliance altogether.
Exactly.
True. I see no merit in joining forces any further. Lord Shiva has in fact expected this, and is already preparing our next move.
Patience, everyone. Perhaps it would do us all well to step back and review our circumstances.
Khonsu speaks wisely. Rather than acting rashly, let us each take a moment to reason amongst ourselves.
This is a good opportunity to discern where each faction stands. Go and listen to what each of them has to say.
Oh. Okay. I wonder. Let's talk to you.
A time of great undoing is upon us. The word of Lord Shiva has been spoken. I must say, this world of flaws and contradictions fashioned by an absentee ruler is long overdue for renovation.
See for yourself the Creator's almighty handiwork. See how the Earth's inhabitants lament their injustices and buckle under misfortune. Had we the authority, we would create a world of gladness, where all are treated with equity and compassion.
Okay, Khonshu kinda spitting. Next.
I'm Japanese too, so I'm all for the idea of protecting Japan. Still, Master Abdiel's words make the most sense to me.
I've always aspired to keep our city safe. To me, working with Director Koshimizu seems the most logical way to accomplish that. And now, with everything that's happened, it's clear to me that one almighty being isn't enough to protect Tokyo. Not by a long shot. That's why I want the world to be as the Director envisions, where the gods of old watch over us, governing with their wisdom.
Long ago, the Creator, in his boundless arrogance, issued an edict of condemnation, damning all gods to primitivity. This condemnation forbade the existence of Nahobino outright, thus preventing any challenge to his reign. Oh, how I long to break free of this curse.
Just in case I want a picture.
But wait, are you not a Nahobino? How could you have broken the shackles that bind us?
If the Creator's dead, his throne ought to be free for the taking. At least that's how it should work.
I've never seen Zeus, so I just want to look at like his design.
I'm sick of hearing babble from that winged wench and her automatons.
18 years ago, Tokyo endured the conception unwittingly. Now, with the Shekinah glory fading, the loss we face would be unbearable. We were wrong to place our trust in one god. Only a multitude of divine beings can give the world the proper attention it needs. Furthermore, it is only right for us, the Amatsukami, to keep our land secure.
The Creator can never be defeated. But were that even to be true, surely he would rise up once more. Yes, we must await his glorious return. Until then, we join hands and guide our people. That is Bethel's duty. Hear me. Bethel's mission is to sustain this world, God's world. Any objections?
Damn right there are. I say you cut the act and admit your god is dead and gone.
He speaks true. Besides, Lord Shiva will soon bring this world to its proper end.
On whose authority? If any being is to decide this world's fate, it will be me.
Not while the condemnation stands, it won't. It is undeniable proof that the Most High still sits upon the throne.
Does he? Then how do you explain the Nahobino standing here before us?
Oh. Oops.
Are we to take it this god of yours deems him a worthy successor to the throne? Forgive me, but is he not the proto-fiend of Bethel? Has your god not chosen him?
Very well. If his existence serves as blasphemy, I cannot remain in ignorance. Witness, as I smite this aberration and blot out his sin from the earth.
Oh no. Well, I guess we're doing this. Okay. Well, how strong is she? 58? Okay, she's stronger than me for sure. We cannot talk this out, so I need to find her weakness expeditiously. Darkness and darkness only. Got it. Okay. It'd be crazy if she's targeting only me. Yeah, I think she is. Next up. One. Yoshitsune still knows damage. Nice. That is not enough damage. We might have to switch him out for someone. A Fang Breaker would not be terrible right now. We're doing a little bit of damage. I feel like we need to be doing a little more, but right now, I like where we're at. Yeah, she's only got it out for me. Yeah, she only had it out for me. Got it. Now that we know what to do and have a skill for it. I ain't gonna say that was kinda evil, but that was kinda evil, dog. I cannot hold you. Okay. That's how Toby. Nice. Black Frost with the Draco Strike. Nice. Let's go ahead and... Okay. Let's go ahead and use this attack mirror for me.
This'll do.
One. No, wait, these are just debuffs. And of course, this one buff. No, ma'am. Ah, man, she hurt her own defense. That's crazy. Personally, I would not have let that happen to me. Did not recall this. Good job for Jack Frost. A fire dampener. Fire being the only skill she hasn't used yet, and her Magatsuhi was filled. There we go. There we go. Okay. I can't say that she's gonna lose from this, but I can say that things are much more in my favor. Okay. Oh, she's poisoned. That's what I like to see. Let's use a charge gem. So she gets one more turn. And she squandered it. All right. And now you lose. Black Frost ended.
Impossible. How could I have fallen?
So this is the power meant for us. Not bad, Nahobino. God was right to be afraid. Perhaps I, too, will seek out my old knowledge.
And so were our ties to Bethel severed. When we next meet, it shall be as adversaries. May none be so foolish as to cross me.
I must inform Lord Shiva of this new development.
Well, I'm done.
Succinct.
All have forsaken us for their own selfish gain. Does this please you, Tsukuyomi? To see demonkind fall to chaos? To see all that Bethel has struggled for, scattered?
I truly couldn't be more satisfied. Entrusting this beautiful world to such a vain despot was always a mistake. We shall establish a new world order. One where countless gods can freely illumine the horizon. As for you, Abdiel, may you find your home.
All she had to do was like try to flip it. But no.
By the way,
I'd like to discuss our next move and our plan for the general future. Come speak to me in the conference room later.
I will go over our plans once more. As I stated earlier, the Japanese branch will become its own entity, separate from Bethel. And in order to save Tokyo, we are going to take God's throne. If there's anything you aren't clear on, now would be the time to ask. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail.
Explain it all now. Okay, we get to do all of it. Alright.
Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world. Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belonged to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god. Every god who assumes the throne obtains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of Empyrean heaven, or simply the Empyrean, as it has become known. That is where the Creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed.
Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid.
Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's sacred space. As such, none have entered thus far. But you, however, can. Do not fear, I won't let you go it alone. I intend to become a Nahobino as well.
Is that why Yuzuru had to stay behind? Because Yuzuru is like 10 toes down for Koshimizu.
Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail. The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne, and hence the right to rule the world. And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. Regarding the War of the Gods, a Nahobino is a god in the fullest, or truest sense. Our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino, but when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before him. and diabolized us all. He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature. Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls and all who came after.
So, like, I initially was like, yo, because I was like, hey, maybe this time the god or the creator god was a bit nicer than before. And the answer is no, because a nice guy wouldn't take all of our power away. He was like trying to keep sure that like he would stay in power forever.
Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves. But they were doomed to fail.
By the angels, I presume.
Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed. Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As Proto-Fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template.
Oh, okay.
And as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami. It is my personal mission to become a Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid.
Understood. So will he be the one to create the world, being that only the Nahobino can do it?
It could very well end up being him. But what if I were to say that you, Yuzuru Atsuta, also have that potential?
Hey, I called it.
I do.
After my time spent observing you, I am all but certain you are the one holding my knowledge.
What?
Yes, if you so choose, you too can harness the power of a Nahobino and recreate the world. Will you not do so in service of your home?
But that would mean I'm the same as him?
Why are you so shaken up about this?
If I really do have that power, enough to save Tokyo, I'll do it. I'll become a Nahobino.
Your resolve is admirable. Excellent. We now have two Nahobino on our side, Atsuta and you.
And this is why Daze is gonna become a sim. Because like he's not fitting in. He's gonna feel even more useless.
From here, we strike at Bethel headquarters, then make our way to the Empyrean post-haste.
Hey, guys? You think I could be a Nahobino too?
My condolences, Dazai, but you do not appear to bear the knowledge of an Amatsukami.
Oh.
Don't be disheartened. I sense yet another's knowledge resting within you.
No way.
However, only its owner can identify it. So I suggest you stay on guard. A demon may be lying in wait for you. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Empyrean. I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel security there. So, I will concentrate our branch's efforts on that. I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please bear with me. Listen.
Since you form a Nahobino with Aogami, that is, my brother Susanoo, you two are like family to me. To our mutual success,
Hey, what do you think I should do now?
Yo, it would be crazy if Abdiel was just like trying to like force a Nahobino into Dazai, or like force a fusion like Steven Universe type shit, and it just goes poorly. That's just me spitballing.
I can't decide anything on my own. I guess I really do need Master Abdiel. Do you know where she is?
Stop worrying about it. I don't know.
You think she might be over that way? Come on, let's go see.
No! I wish they gave me the ability to say no to that. Because it's like, no. Oh, the woman who killed me. Or tried to.
Master Abdiel, are you alright?
I lost to the Japanese branch. It no longer matters what happens to me.
That's not true! You're not done yet, Master Abdiel!
You saw what happened. Even an Archangel is no match for a Nahobino.
Then maybe you just have to become a Nahubino too. I'll find the human who has your knowledge, and I'll bring them to you.
That won't be necessary.
You already
But
have.
They're already here.
Huh?
It is you, Ichiro Dazai. You are my knowledge.
Me? I'm your knowledge? Wait, that means you can use me to become a Nahubino!
The power of the Nahobino is forbidden. As the Archangel, I must not defy the condemnation.
But if you became a Nahubino, then you could...
Hear my voice and take heed, Abdiel.
Who is that?
If your prayer is indeed for harmony, you must bring that about yourself.
Lucifer?
Hey, can you hear me? What? It's me. Listen, we need to talk. It's serious, but I can't really tell you here. Would you mind meeting me on the roof? I'll go on ahead.
I guess Dazai just felt compelled to be with Abdiel because that was her knowledge. But still, he's a simp to me.
Sorry, I just showed up out of nowhere.
You're alive.
Yes, but not in the way you might think. The Tao Isanokami you knew did die. But her soul was reborn by a power beyond description, forming who I am now. As the goddess of creation, my new purpose is to guide the Nahobino to his throne.
Oh.
Take a good look. Tokyo is fading like the setting sun. Its time is almost up. Before it's too late, I want you to reach the Empyrean and recreate the world. You risked your life for me and Sahori without even a moment's hesitation. To us, you're a true savior, and in every sense of the word. What power I have shall be yours. And together, we can forge a new future. Until then, will you let me fight at your side? That's all I ask of you.
Okay.
Then let us go forward together.
Understand you're gonna be fused.
We both know God's miracle is dissipating. Tokyo and everyone in it will vanish without a trace. If this stirs your heart even a little, make for the throne and create a new world, one according to your vision. And to foster that, I'll escort you to Dod, where the path to the Empyrean lies.
No.